Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another HABS Daily News with the hockey coach, Guru Coach FRENCHY. Today, episode number 332. What your minute coach? Only one subject today, guys. The Montreal Canadiens on the block. I'm going to give you a little bit more what Montreal could select for the pick number 5th, 31st, 37, and 69. But before we start, guys, we want to wish everybody happy Father's Day. And then, of course, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and definitely please leave me a comment about this episode. And let's dive in talking about my first subject of the day. Only subject we have today, guys, is the Montreal Canadiens on the block. And they are right now select 5th overall pick 2023. And the Montreal Canadiens, they maybe move up. If they do, they're going to trade with the San Jose Sharks to select Will Smith. If they move down, I believe they're going to make a trade with the Detroit Red Wings, and the Montreal get their pick number 9 and their pick number 17 overall. Or they could maybe make any trade, and they're going to select a 5 overall pick, and the Montreal Canadiens are going to select Ren Leonard. My wild card on that pick guy is Zach Benson. Consider 5'9", 5'10", 163 pounds. But Benson brings, guys, the offensive mindset of the game is unbelievable. He dominated the Winnipeg Ice, and he was one of the best hockey players in CHL this year. Montreal Canadiens all on the block on selection number 31st overall pick NHL draft 2023, and Montreal Canadiens are going to select the winger Aidan Gauthier from the Sherbrooke Phoenix and a QM. Aidan Gauthier for me is another Artturi Lehkonen in my eyes. 5'11", born at the beginning of 2005. He's just smart hockey player. He play on every facet of the game is good. My question about him would be to see what he's going to develop. Can he become a top 6 or play an NHL as the third line? On my 31st overall pick guy is going to be Michael Rabal. We know Rabal is a goaltender number 1 on this NHL draft. And I believe Montreal Canadiens are a little bit worried other team could select him between their 31st to 37 overall pick. Rabal played with Omaha Lancer on the USHL. We know he's a big goaltender, 6'6", really flexible, really quick, and considered to become a good goaltender in NHL. Now, my next one, Montreal Canadiens on the block, guys, on the pick number 37 overall pick, NHL Draft 2023, and Montreal Canadiens select the right defenseman, Lukas Dragicevic. Born in April 25th, 2005, is a 6'1", 190 pounds right defenseman. He was played with the Tri-City American, dominate the team with the point with a total of 75 points in 68 games. Really, really great on the offensive side of the game. He's another right defenseman, by the way. But his biggest problem, guy, is going right now is you need to learn his defensive zone coverage is, of course, is gap control between the two blue line and on the defensive zone. It could become one day, guys, another Damon Zevinson in NHL if he develop again properly. So it'll be really interesting what Montreal is going to do on the 37 overall pick. Now, my wild card, guys, on that one is the center Nick Lardis. Trade by the Peterborough guys during the Christmas time to the Hamilton. Finished the season with the Hamilton Bulldog, and 39 game. He has 30 goals and 56 points. Won the best player on the offensive from January to the end of the season in the OHL. Born in July 8, 2005, only 5'11", 165, but again, he's a late NHL draft player. Great hockey sense, great on the offensive side of the game. I believe Lardis could become a top 9 player in NHL. But I think for the Montreal Canadiens as a wild card, I believe the left winger Lardis, it could become a solid pick for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens on the block, 69 overall pick NHL draft. The Montreal Canadiens select from the Sweden center Anton Wahlberg. Born July 4, 2005, 6'3", 194 pounds, guys. An amazing, great center, big. For his size, his skating is above average. He have an amazing, great hands, by the way, really shifty. I think for me, his biggest question is going to be how he's going to develop for the next couple of years if he really want to play in NHL. One other thing you like from Anton, guy, he have a really quick release, great one-timer. The key for him, how he's going to develop for the next 3 years. He has the size. He can skate. Right now, he's a center, but I'll be surprised a team draft him, could use him as a winger in NHL. Finally, my wildcard on that pick, Jaden Lipinski. What? Jaden Lipinski? What are you talking about, coach? First of all, guys, born December 2nd, 2004, 6'4", 204 pounds, guy, a center. Played last season, guys, in the WHL. For me, is one of my top 5 players, the most improved since last October for the NHL draft. By the way, he have an amazing, great combine in Buffalo. He opened the eyes a lot of different scouts in NHL. Listen, guy, he's going to be projected to play at the bottom 6. But when you select number 69 overall pick, that's the kind of pick you can expect maybe that player become an NHL. Now, my other wild card, guys, is maybe Fowler, goaltender, or Cajun goaltender could be available. In Montreal could maybe skip Wildberg or Lipinski and select a goaltender. This is what we have, guys, for today. I would like to hear from you. What do you think of Montreal Canadiens are going to do at the pick number 5, at the 31st overall pick, 37 and 69. Are you a little bit agree or disagree with my selection? Do you expect any other player Montreal could looking to select at the different pick they have for the NHL Draft 2023? And that's conclude, guys, everything we have on this great episode of the AB Daily News. Hopefully you enjoy this episode, guys, but before we start, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show, and leave us a comments about this episode. And of course, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessing day, everybody.